Hey guys, Danomight here from the Digital Warfare 24/7 forums, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys some information on how to employ rush tactics in Domination. And the map that we are going to be playing on, or that I'm going to be playing on here, is going to be Wasteland, as you can see there, and it's got Team Deathmatch up right now, but in a sec you'll see that we actually veto that, and we end up switching over to Domination on the same map. So first of all, while I'm just playing around with my classes here, let's sort of talk about some of the very basics of Domination. So there are going to be 3 objective points, A, B, and C, and the objective is to hold those points with your team, and as you hold a point, as you hold a flag rather, you will accumulate points, and the first team to 200 points will win that match. And so the very basic strategy that you usually try to employ is you want to be able to hold 2 of those 3 points, and that way you can spawn trap the enemy team at the 3rd point. And so as the teams are getting sorted out here, you can see it's changed over to Domination, and we'll be spawning in just a sec to get this underway. And I guess while we're starting, I can talk about my class a little bit. I'll be using the UMP45 along with Marathon, Lightweight, and Ninja. And I know there might be some people who are thinking, oh, he's using the UMP, what a noob, what a noob. But I don't know, it's the right tool for the job, and I mean, hey, you don't send someone out to dig a mine with like a wooden post or something, right? And it looks like initially, actually, I think it's still deathmatch, so I bring out my boom headshot class, but I put that away in favor of my Forrest Gump class, which, as you will see here, is the class that I just described. It's so named Forrest Gump because that happens to be my favorite movie, and like Forrest Gump in the movie, run, Forrest, run. Yes, it's a very speedy class, and I'm using it here to quickly get to the C spawn. And that's something I like to do a lot when I rush in Domination, is I like to rush what is generally the neutral position. Generally, teams will spawn where one team will be at the A flag, and one will easily cap the C flag, but it's a little bit different on this map because the spawn points from, or the flag points rather, from my spawn B and C are both very close, so I just decided to grab C real quick. And now, probably the first mistake that I made here was running into the center and then out to the other side. Although I am kind of behind some of these players, you can see that I get killed there, and that's because when you're rushing, you really want to stay around the edges of the map. And that's something that you'll see me doing a lot better here as the game progresses. And now I can see that my teammates didn't initially take B like I had been hoping, but there they do take it. And so that being the case, I'm going to go on a little bit of an end run here and try to circle around the map. This is the place in Wasteland where you can really find the best cover, I think. You have all of these like broken down cars and airplanes and tanks and stuff like that, and look how easily I'm just slipping past here. No one's really noticing me. And using these stone walls for cover, kind of scoping around, and there are 2 little guys going past there, and we're going to take them out. We wait until our opportunity's right, and then bang, get that guy, and that guy kind of juke out and end up finishing him off, or one of my teammates might have gotten there with that assist that I just picked up, actually. But I can see on my UAV, and that's a really important part of rushing, that there's still a lot of enemy players all around me, and so I can hear that guy sneaking up on me. He's definitely using Commander or something. Certainly didn't have Ninja on, but managed to take him down. And now looking at my UAV, I can see most of the enemy players are all cooped up in the bottom there. Oh, someone's throwing some strawberry jam on my face there, as I think C-nanners would say. But take out that guy coming around the edge of the hedgerow, and now we're in a pretty good situation. We have B and C caps, so we have 2, and the enemy players are spawning at A and then going down underneath that little bunker there in the center of the map. And so I loop around the back to catch these guys unawares, and we got one there, and sit down. I always wanted to do that as a only use me blade tribute. It feels cool doing that now. And oh, look at this quad potential! Oh my gosh! Double. If I had nudged it probably a little bit higher, I could have picked up a triple, but I really wanted to get at least 2 kills there. And there I'm stunned. I'm trying to turn, but I get scoped in the head. And so now I'm throwing up my UAV and just continuing on. The UAV shows me that I've got a bunch of players rushing B, but happily my Harrier is just going to start doing work up there. And as you can see, I pick up that other guy who's trying to jump on top of B and make trouble for my team there. So as my Harrier continues to pick up kills, I'm circling around the map looking for an avenue to exploit where I can get behind their spawn and continue to sort of oppress them. And here I'm making a big mistake because we have B and C well captured, but I, for some reason, am taking A, and if I do that, there's going to be no telling where the enemy team is going to spawn. So that was kind of frustrating that I did that. One good thing that I did, though, is you notice that I captured the point from outside of the little area, sort of walled off with boxes, and there are a couple little tricky capture points like that as I drop this guy down into final stand and then pick him off here. But there are other spots where you really need to be aware, good cover spots, like I believe there's one on Scrapyard that's right next to the A spawn that's really good. But anyhow, so I see that actually it probably did spawn them back by B when I took that CP. You can, or that flag rather. I'm thinking command post here. But yeah, so now the enemy has B, and I'm expecting them to be rushing to try to pick up a second flag. And so I'm guessing that they'll be headed over towards C up, and sure enough, there's a guy. Now, this is really humiliating. You guys have to promise not to laugh too hard. Look at how fast he's moving. I can't track him. Where is he? Where is he spinning around? And he gets me with the Akimbo Rangers. I look at his class there in the kill cam real quick, but I get a very advantageous spawn here and take down a sniper who's camping out down in the basement. And let's see, I can see they're taking C, so I try to lob a Semtex on top of them. Semtex very important when you're rushing around in Domination. But I see I could have got a triple there. There are 3 people on that flag, but I only managed to take one of them down because my Semtex was short. You saw it kick up that big plume of dirt there. But anyhow, so now we're in a situation where the enemy has 2 flags, and they're accumulating more points than our team is, and that is unacceptable. So I'm going to make an attack on C, and I flank around. I get 1, 2, not sure why that guy's taking out his stinger there. And now watch what I do here. This is a very important tactic. What I'm going to do actually is called baiting the objective. And first I got to take care of this claymore. But now I'm going to jump on the flag, and then I'm going to wait until it says securing C, so I know that the enemy team is aware. And that is going to draw all of their attention to the flag while I circle around this side. And there's that guy. Where is he? Where is he? And meanwhile, his buddy Fred over here is just like, is he still on the flag? Is he still on the balls? As I take him down there. So now I know that my pathway is pretty much clear, so I'm going to be able to go over there and jump on that C flag. I throw up a UAV just to make absolutely sure that no one's going to be able to surprise me. And I throw out my stuns and my Semtex there, and that's an interesting point to note, is I always like to throw the stuns first, because if you get a hit marker with the stun, you can just follow it up with the Semtex, and that way you're not just chucking Semtex willy-nilly all over the map. As that guy takes me down with some Akimbo G18s, which is a very nice combination. I'm actually running them as my secondary right now, but I don't think I take them out for the entire game. As they're taking C, I try to lob a Semtex onto them, but doesn't hit anyone. Get around and get him. And I get taken out by this guy. He's using a thermal M21 with a heartbeat sensor, which is something you'll see a lot of. You saw I checked my score right there, and it's 24-6, and actually I'm not going to die for the rest of the match, which is pretty exciting for me. I am going to post a pretty good score here, even though I'm rushing around. And I can see that there's a lot of guys coming out of the underground bunker here, so I'm just kind of taking cover. You can see how I'm sort of trying to dodge around, and using the tactical layout is something that vastly improved my gameplay when I was starting out as a real noob. Except you noticed right there that as I got so close to that guy, I shot him. I didn't use my knife, and that is the one weakness that using tactical has left me with, because I'm so used to. Actually, I trained myself to use tactical, like telling myself to never knife, to never click that stick unless I was going prone, and so. Now, even though I can take cover really well by using the click to go prone feature, I can never get on that B button fast enough to knife, and it is definitely a weakness of mine. So, and also I was lucky to get out of that central area. You really don't want to be rushing in there. Here's another good thing I do. You can see on the UAV that as I'm looking around the spur of this hedgerow, there are all these players just like waiting there for me to make my way out. And that is something that I do not want to do. So never feel badly about backing down if there are a lot of players that you can see. There are 2 flags that our enemy team is holding right now, and if A is really well defended, then I'm just going to go around to C. Again, pop that UAV as you're going into an area. I see someone threatening my friendly sniper over here in this building, as someone throws some jello in my face. As I go around here, it looks like that guy has been taken care of by the sniper in that building, and so I'm going to circle all the way around and try to get to C. I think flanking C is a lot easier than flanking A on this map, just because as you're going around here, you've got this helicopter, you have this stone wall, and then this is the one real danger area right here. You just got to sprint past and make for the outside of that shed, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm not even going to look. I'm going to go, 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 go. And then I'm going to look to my left, and what do you know? Flanked. And I take down that guy, and doing a little recon here to make sure that C is clear before I take it. I've got a couple friendlies who are helping me, which is always a good thing. And so I'm just watching their backs here, and since it looks clear, I'm going to hop over here, and I just get on the flag in time to pick up points for capturing that objective, and probably didn't deserve that so much, but hey, I'll take it. And as I'm working my way over here, I can see dots in my UAV, and so I'm just going to be chilling out here. And this guy, I was lucky to take him down. He was prone, I guess, and it took him a while to get up and get his sights on me. So now I'm gonna triple. Oh no! Someone gets a double with a noob tube, and I end up only picking up that one on the end. But happily, this guy, as he flashes me, I managed to pick him off and then drop my second Harrier kill streak right on top of those guys. Over it comes, and it's going to get 1 hit marker, 2 hit markers, 2 assists at least, but still it's a little unfortunate that didn't kill them. As I run over here, you see people just like, Harrier, no, run! And I'm going to take both of them out. And then I pick up a P90 here, since my ump is running low, picking up a P90 with rapid fire of all things. Now, this is very interesting because rapid fire is actually an attachment that does diddly squat on the P90. It actually does nothing to the rate of fire. The only reason why I can think someone would want to use it is if they were trying to unlock a Kimbo for it. And this is a wicked kill feed right here. Check it out. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 at least between the P90 and my Harrier. So I was pretty happy to get that. And my Harrier is just up there just destroying these guys as I'm just picking them off as they're coming around the edge of that hedgerow. And so we have A and C locked down firmly here. We are well in the lead, and I'm feeling pretty comfortable. So at this point, it's probably time to start wrapping up the video a little bit. This is actually the first time I've ever tried doing a commentary, and this is actually my first run as well. And I don't know, I think it's gone okay. So I think I'm probably going to just post this first effort and let you guys critique it as far as how you see it. Be sure to comment on what I can do better. I know definitely I'm a flawed player, as I've admitted in this commentary. So please feel free to bring your critical remarks to the comments section, and also in the comments section if you guys would be interested in telling me what other sorts of commentaries you'd like me to do, other topics, specific weapons, classes, absolutely anything. But yeah, anyhow, if you've gotten to this point, thanks so much for watching this video, and hopefully I'll have more to come. So stay in touch. Thanks, guys. Bye.